Okay, I think I found a way to get this to work. So, we have Urza. Go ahead and take him out of the first sleeve. You can see it is... Here, I'll take it out of the second one. Right here. So front and back, there's the front. There's the back of the card. You can see pretty clean, pack fresh. It's a very exciting day when I popped him. But c'est la vie. On to the next card. We'll go ahead and take care of the tokens real quick. This was the custom art construct I mentioned. It's quite pretty. Standard construct. It's the foil token. It's not value, but I can show you the back if it really matters. We have Winter Orb. Flip this one over. Tried to do white borders when I could for the more salty cards, because why not? Okay, and then we'll do the Whir of Invention. Awesome tutor. One of my favorites. So I'm trying to keep it all on the camera while I flip them over, so you know I'm not like doing anything too crazy here. Okay. Oh, okay. Then we got Welding Jar. Foil as well. Right there. Let's see. Yep. Recursion, it's good stuff. We got the Orrery. A lot of these cards haven't been pulled out of their cases in a while, but okay, Vidalcan Orrery. In the back. Some of this stuff, I just start becoming a part of a misprint group too, and wonder if it's a little shifted. But anyways. Orrery. Okay, and Vidalcan Archmage. I'll try to do this in as few of shots as I can, just to make it a little easier for you. If there's also particular cards you want me to go back and go over, I can do that. Just let me know how you feel. Urza Saga. Oh, love this card. And it's flavorful because it's an Urza deck. Specifically, that's even why I put the foil in there. But, on to the next. Unwinding Clock. Awesome part about playing at flash speed is doing it with all your mana every turn. Great stuff, great stuff. Sorry, my camera might suck, but like I said, if there's cards you want me to go back over, just give me the heads up. Trophy Mage. Not exactly a value card. I don't know who would proxy a Trophy Mage, but just in case. And Trinket Mage. Same vein, I think, but let's see if this thing's gonna focus any. Probably not more. Ugh. Oh, in case you wonder what the back of the sleeves look like. Ooh, Blue Dragon. All right. Then Tribute Mage. This is the etched variant because when you can go pretty, you go pretty. Back of the card as well. Tormod's Crypt. A lot of people in my playgroup play with graveyards. If I were to cut a card, this might end up being one of them, but it's, again, on the saltier scale of things, so it is a white border. Because it is meant to do like it does. Okay. Tidespout Tyrant. Not exactly a value card. It is a newer ad, but the redundancies with Hellbreach Horror, whatever, the horror, it's nice to have a little redundancy. Thran Dynamo. Uncommon. Again, I don't think anybody would, fake a Thran Dynamo, but hey. Alright, now we're getting some of the pretty stuff. The Thought Vessel. Extended art, foil. Oh, so happy. Commander Legends was a good set for me. Alright. Doctor Spy Network. Here. Okay, reality chip. A bit of a new ad, but top deck is really important. Any knowledge can help, so it's a fun one. And it's an artifact, and there's synergies, so it was an easy ad. Alright, time for Tezzy. I like this one the most. Alternate art. And there's definitely better ones out there, I guess, but for the price point, I like this one. Alright, more of that sweet, sweet full art, or extended, whatever. Swifties. Oh, their shininess. Back. Wish Legends didn't have curling so bad, but I mean, you can see these are okay. Like, they stayed pretty flat, being in the deck, not really being moved around a lot. We have Storage Matrix. Awesome card. Like this is one of those things that's really underwhelming at first, but once you play it a few times, people happen to make tough choices. It's a great part about Magic. Matters less in some play groups, but that's why you get to choose what card you tutor for. Staff of Domination. That way, even without Urza, you can still go infinite. Gotta have options. Spellskite. Help you eat those pesky removals. What is 2 life? If it means winning the game. Spellseeker. Get your Rift, get your combo pieces, do what you need. We got Soul Talisman. Also a bit of a newer ad, but I like the redundancy. Seen it play about 3 different games. And it accelerates. Does good things. It might have been a little, oh, it's even. Good card. But you cannot talk about Soul Talisman without talking about Soul Ring, sadly. Oh, such a pretty art too. But c'est la vie. One of the lands. If you really want me to show the lands, I will. But for now, land. Okay. So, Seat of the Cyanoid. Again, I don't know who would proxy Seat, but I imagine there's people. Scroll Rack. Longest time I wanted one of these damn things. I was so excited when it came out with the extended. So pretty. Like I said, Commander Legends, good set. Psy, Master Thopterist. Not a special version of it or anything, but this is one I kind of go back and forth on. The Thopters do come in handy, though. Rings of Bright Hearth. All of its shininess. Good stuff, good stuff. Heuristic Study. Can't play CDH without it, I guess. But there she is. Nice. Okay, we got Reshape. Sorry, having my arm at this weird angles. Messing with me there, but yeah, we can see, I mean, I'm pretty fortunate to say this deck is kept in very good shape. Prototype Portal, another card that potentially could be a power shift out, but I think it's a really cute card, making free mana with your artifact lands or free mana crypts, you know, just that kind of stuff. It is definitely a pet card, I'm not going to lie to you. Pili-Pala, Mystery Booster version. Shiny, pretty, it's okay. It is how you go infinite, another one of those combo pieces. And I apologize for the boring card by card, but if you're going to make me go through 100 cards, I'm going to tell you about them. So, Phyrexian Metamorph. Another one of those potential power issue cards. Oh, yeah. The dust. Said they don't leave the case very often, so. Yep. You want to copy something important, can be good. Paradoxical Outcome, one of many different arts. This one just, I don't know, most unique one I guess I had for when I was putting it in. And Mystical Tutor. It's not CDH unless there's redundancy. So here we go. Yep. I like this one more than I think there was a Jace deck version as well. That one was okay. I like the old lady Mystical Tutor. It's funnier. Mox Tantalite. Yep, yeah, Tantalite. Mox Opal. My first pack of Double Masters is when I pulled this Opal. And I was just to the moon. Because I've been really wanting one for this deck. And boom. And my other pack had a Sword of Fire and Ice, so it was 2 packs to the races for me. Mox Amber. I wasn't very lucky when I pulled it, but you know, obviously time has told that card has gone up in value. We got Mindstone. Good old Mindstone. Good in this deck. Tap it for blue mana. Merchant Scroll, another great card. Redundancy. Try to get as much light over here as I could. I apologize if there's a little bit of shadowing. Unfortunately. Memnarch, a card I've considered cutting several times, but Urza gets hated out of the game. So you really do want another dump source for all your infinite mana, and he does it well. Meekstone. Talk about hate pieces. Yeah. Picked it up off an old coworker who was selling his collection, and well, has another 2-sleever. So excuse me while I. But yeah, the beautiful Mana Crypt. Gotta say, if there's a part of this deck that I have a hard time letting go, it is this sucker. I'll try to get out of its original sleeve here. Not a foil, sadly. My God, look at that. It's so beautiful. I love this damn thing. But, I'll try to see if I can keep it still, give you a nice, good picture. Yeah, because I know this is one of the bigger dollar items, so. That one does go double sleeved. Because it's a Mana Crypt. But, otherwise, we have Malevolent Hermit. Open onboard interaction. Flips over to prevent the countering of your spells. Yeah, you know, not a lot of people see it coming. So, it's been newer tech that's been working really well. Okay, here's the Lotus. It's potential it might need to get dropped down to damage because of that ding that's in the top. I wasn't sure if that's really heavy play or what. Given its age, I know it plays a factor, and I don't grade cards. So I took a swing, you know. That's why I'm not going to... It's pretty damn cheap, given all things considered. But it's marked as such. If you want me to go to damaged, I think it just basically takes away some of the value that recently the cards went up in, so it doesn't really change very much. But another shiny card. Greaves. Oh, Double Masters VIP packs. Let me tell you, those things sucked. But I got a Blight Steel and these Greaves in the same pack, and yeah, that was fun. That was a very good day. Sorry, sitting on the floor over here. Alright, so we got Crack Clan Ironworks. Good card. Combo piece. Clean. Got Junk Diver, another combo piece with the before aforementioned card. And I am having a few people get back to me about setting up a references page, so I should have that up and going hopefully soon. Okay, and Jace. Your primary win con, let's be honest. Milling yourself out and just playing your Jace is always a good time. Isochron Scepter. Another mana combo piece. Clean. Nice card. Surprisingly, for all the power it has, it doesn't carry a super large value. Inventor's Fair. Sorry, this thing does not focus. I don't exactly have a high quality camera, so. Hullbreak Horror. Did not know the power of bouncing Soul Ring and 0 drops until I had Hullbreak Horror in here. Gosh, this thing. Titan. We have the Shiny Architect. I'm not a huge fan of this particular one because it, you know, which one was this? This was Mystery Booster. Yeah, Mystery Booster foils didn't exactly hold very well, but it's a shiny one. And Gilded Lotus. Card to go back and forth on, but it's good mana. It's a good top-end artifact when you're not wanting to fill the board. Inspector. Anyways, there we go. Commander Legends. Oh, the foiling process will live in infamy. But we have Force of Negation. Awesome counterspell. Good in multiple formats. Amazing here, let me tell you. How many times Force of Negation has saved the game? Almost as many times as Flusterstorm. Less useful, but especially when you're playing against a Storm deck, this will win you the game. By itself. But, Fierce Guardianship. More free counters. Because Wizards loves free counters. Alright, and we got Fabricate. Planner Lens. Extra Planner Lens. Oof. Reading is tough. There we go. And there we are. We got Everflowing Chalice. Another shiny art. Oh, Love it. Good stuff. Back. Ethereum Sculptor. I don't know who would fake an Ethereum Sculptor, but again, you know. Alright, Emery. Flicker of the Luck. Combo piece in its own right. Don't really do too much untapping shenanigans, so for the most part she'll be value. Yep, Dramatic Reversal. I don't think the card's that expensive, but just to make sure you know. All magic, all the time. Alright, disallow. One that could easily be a mana drain, I'll be honest. Countering a triggered ability has been good in my meta, so maybe it's still on the board, just for another answer. But 3 mana is kind of a weird spot to be unless you're doing other things, and generally your other things are better. So yeah, it's, you know, if I want to put more money in the deck. Anyways, Dampening Engine, another great hate piece. Oh man, this card, it frustrates people, but it's a fun time. Yeah, for the Urza player, at least. Cyclonic Rift, believe it or not, a newer ad. I didn't run Rift in it for a long time, but I managed to pick up a pretty cheap foil, and so kind of jumped on it when I had a little extra trade for it. Draw space. You don't like getting attacked in this deck. Winona can be a thing. Making things indestructible is a little annoying, but I guess see the Rift for that. So, Spellseeker will get it for you. Good old Counterspell. It's not a crazy version. I would say if you have a better art for it, totally worth an upgrade. But I never got any of the full arts or anything special, and didn't really want to shell out money for it. Codex Shredder. Foily, easy replacement piece. But it does hate out like top deck tutors and certain people who want to do a lot of top deck manipulation. So the recursion really is just a cherry on the top. Basalt Monolith. Infinite mana piece. And it's a foily one, so that's always fun. Sorry, I'll try to get a good focus here. This thing sucks. Now back to basics. One of the first pieces I picked up, because you're playing basic lands for the most part. Most people don't. Not in a competitive table. You can hurt them with that pretty well. Astral Cornucopia. Yeah. This is a 0-drop. It doesn't read 0, but you can just totally ignore those 3 X's at the top. It's a 0-drop. Or it's a massive mana sink when you got nothing better to do. Want to be able to tap and make 1,000,000 mana? That's how you do it. An offer you can't refuse. This is a newer one, but I don't know if it's better than Swan Song, but that's my spot for it. Because I like cheap counterspells, and I cannot lie. Getting all your artifacts wrecked is a good way to lose the game. And that is a 1-mana Say No. And Academy Runes. Get back those important pieces for use later on. And a few non-basic, it's so incredible in this deck. Oh, back of the card. But that is a 100 count. Oh, lands over here. 100 count Urza deck. If you have questions, please let me know. This video is only intended for use for the purpose of selling this Urza deck. Any other use outside of that is strictly prohibited. And thank you very much for your time.